Look at this. There are 3,727 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it daily. I got a few shout outs to give in my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money, to make so much money you never have to work another day again for somebody else, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you updated daily with the news that moves the markets, the important news, Bitcoin technical analysis, altcoin setups to help you make some profits. Jumping right into the market. Let's take a look at yesterday. Just a clip real quick. Bitcoin. This is a bullish pattern. 64% chance that it breaks to the upside. Monday morning Eastern Standard Time coming in about 13 hours. A lot of times we see, the weekly candle's about to close, the daily candle's about to close. A lot of times we see price action, a lot of moves in the market on Sunday nights, Monday mornings. Remember, for the entirety of this bull run, I want you to think about, okay, Eastern time, Sunday night, Monday morning. Basically, Asia's waking up Sunday night to trade. Daily, weekly candles close, and then Monday morning, United States is waking up and they're looking at this market. You're going to see some volatility, high probability in that 24-hour block. You see moves out of Bitcoin going forward. Just remember that. Okay. Now, Bitcoin did break to the upside. Previously, remember, we had this rising wedge drawn. Okay. So the interesting idea here is that the price action found resistance at that level at about 12,450. Now, we do have a confirmed breakout. It did close the daily above this level, above 12,000. So the question is, it almost looks like it was trying to form a bull flag. So now the question is, will it come down and retest? And will this hold? Or we see some type of scammy price action? Because I got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, he came in my group and he started investing seriously in May, on May the 21st. A month ago, he was blown away. He emailed me and he said, I'm up $33,000. $33,000. This is an older gentleman. Now he's up $75,000 in 3 months. He's formally retiring from trucking in 4 weeks. This person that started with $2,500 a week ago, and now he sent me his portfolio. He's at $4,300. Geez, that's a solid week. This person, Chris, I took $1,000 profit on Lend, which I gave you guys. I'm going to talk about it again. The Lend setup, POA. Up 440%. So I posted this setup back on June the 17th, 2 months ago. And so what I want to show you guys, we started buying POA right here, this little falling wedge. Okay, so midterm hold idea. And again, it's kind of like planting seeds. And I want to encourage you guys, most people that join the trading group, most of you guys, you're busy, right? You don't have time to sit and day trade this market. I don't want you to. I want you to plant seeds, midterm hold these coins. When you get these huge parabolic explosive moves, these blow off tops, it's like planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds. Harvest season. You want to be in the right coins. You want to midterm hold them. You don't want to hold the downtrend, right? That's where you go from a holder to a midterm holder. It's kind of a hybrid approach, especially coins with news that we talk about, news pumps, mainnets, testnets. So keep that idea going forward. 440% solid 2 months. After you get these parabolic pumps to the upside in these coins, chances are it's going to take a little bit of time to recover, right? You're going to get reaccumulation. So this is the gentleman from Kucoin, and you guys have a setup on this that I gave to you guys previously. They've got some news coming, but they announced a $1 million DeFi developer grant that's coming to Kucoin. NMR got added Coinbase Pro. LTO network. So this is an important news piece that I want you to consider, because LTO has this deflationary fee burn token economics, which is new. And the coins that have done this have skyrocketed over time. Okay, and so this is going to happen starting August the 21st. This will be kind of a long-term bullish situation for LTO. Good news for TNB. TNB announced that it began research in the DeFi field, and DeFi applications based on the TNB ecosystem are already under development. Boom, launched. Like this stuff, they post this news and it pumps it. Waves has got a ton of news. Waves has a ton of news. They're finally, so this is the CEO of Waves. He says interchain DeFi is coming tomorrow. They're launching USDN port to Ethereum, should give very substantial liquidity. He stated this is the biggest thing to date in enterprise blockchain, and they have several amazing partnerships coming. Link, whale alert, whales dumping Link. So somebody found this post, 74,000 Link, 1 million USD transferred from unknown wallet to Binance. Might be selling Link. So Link started tanking this. You get these abnormal volatility alerts. Link rolled over, got down to $15.50 on this chart. You see, you had some unusual selling. So all my volumetrics meters are going off. 54.2 USD million dollars worth of Link was sold in 13 minutes. Here, 1,060 Bitcoin were sold in 14 minutes. What happens is, remember, you get this cascading effect where all these stop sell orders, obviously stop orders, stop loss orders are sell orders, and it's like a domino effect. They all just get hit. And then everybody's trying to buy back in, right? Everybody's trying to get back in on Link to get that oversold bounce. Now, last night, I did take profits on a Link. I did take some profits on Link. Just one of those things where it worked out. So just to show you, like this green circle right here, this is where I took profits. Now, there's an oversold bounce idea here. You could have bought back in down here, and wrote it up and made a decent profit right there. Well, here it broke the parabola. So I was thinking, well, not a good sign. I'm going to take some profits. It's up there. It's high. I did really well on Link, and it rolled over. Okay, so what I want you to notice is see how it rolled over, and then it came back and it retested. This is a bearish retest. This is a sell signal. Why? You see this? You got this resistance level right here. Okay, so it came back and it retested this level and then move to the downside. That's a sell signal. Here's what you don't want. You see this level here that we just added, this resistance level? You don't want this bounce to be a bearish retest and then a continuation to the downside. I mean, Link has had an amazing, look at this price run up. Remember when it was $2.50 USD, and it's had an amazing, pullbacks are part of it. So they're basically going to do a hard fork, and they're going to upgrade the main net to allow offline staking, and it's going to happen on August the 28th. So we're looking for a continuation of a move higher. Now you can see this is Kucoin updated now. It's up about 12% from when I gave it to you guys, but it needs to break. You see this resistance level, it needs to break above here. It's got pretty nice targets up here. So again, you've got some decent upside if when this breaks higher. This is an important idea to understand. So Bitcoin had a couple fake outs, and I posted this message. If there's a 64% chance this breaks higher, it's going to test 12,000, which it did. Obviously broke 12,000. And we're going to see a bounce on the Bitcoin dominance chart. This is not good for our altcoin setups, right? So we go to Bitcoin dominance, understand this idea. This is a very valuable chart. Bitcoin dominance trading view, Google that. So what you got is like a little inverse head and shoulders type pattern. Bitcoin dominance pumped, hit this, and we talked about this idea previously on a video, and we talked about, hey, it's gonna, and I thought maybe it would bounce right here. It actually came back up here, retested, and continued to the downside, and then bounced. Remember, this is the total market cap of all the altcoins, and it takes a hit because this shows you, Bitcoin dominance shows you that the money is rolling into Bitcoin more so than the altcoins. Right? And so it's important to find confluence and important ideas. Now, what we want to see for the altcoins in general, for them to continue to perform well, is this trend line to hold. You want this support level to hold. Now, I'd like to see the price action here put in a higher high and a continuation of this move higher. But you do have a rising wedge here. So if this does break to the downside, obviously wouldn't be good for altcoin trading, which would show confluence with put a Bitcoin move to the upside here, would give us a continuation of as far as the Bitcoin dominance, which would wreck the altcoin total 2 chart. And when you get this break to the downside, see how all of that kind of lines up. It shows confluence together. So that's important to kind of understand how the inner workings of this market works. I always say, hey, you want to find out how this market really works, and I'm painting that picture for you right now. People are so greedy right now. The greed is extreme greed. When Bitcoin ran up to 14,000, this got up to 95, and we all know what happened after 14,000, market wreckage. So is there room for Bitcoin to continue higher? Yes. But at some point, it's completely normal to think we'll see a pullback with Bitcoin and the entire market. Binance, if you guys do not have a Binance account set up yet, there's a link in the description for Binance. Use it. All these little small cap coins are paying the bills. Life-changing money happens right here. If you're in the United States, there's a PureVPN link. You'll need to set that up as well. But look at this. POA pops 71%, AST 66, 41, 36, 21, 21, 19, 12, 11, 10, 10, 10. Amazing price movement in the altcoins. Get in. This is the easiest money you're going to make in crypto. Dave Portnoy has taken a 180-degree turn on crypto, and he's begun shilling altcoins. I've had a lot of people hit me up and like, Chris, this guy, he's pumping alts now. He's pumping alts. In crypto, you can pump and dump all day long, and they do it, But they call it news. And a lot of times the teams release it on purpose. They're pumping, dumping. This guy's going to have a lot of presence in the crypto space. Remember when John McAfee, he could mention any coin and it would pump. Bots were programmed to buy anything that he tweeted about, right? And so Dave Portnoy, he has on Twitter 1.7 million followers, a ton of followers. Now, he came out and he said, I'm going to buy Shizcoin OXT. Orchids never die, he stated. Now, I looked at the time at this when this happened 11 hours ago, and you go to the OXT chart. They're thinking, okay, so the twins that owned Gemini, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, sat down and talked to this guy and said, hey, you need to buy more Bitcoin. And so now this guy's going altcoin crazy. The idea is he's starting to shill a lot of these coins. Now, my question is, you probably have to zoom into the smaller term time frames, but he's pumping OXT. So I'm curious to see what happens with this. Like, I don't know. Now it has pulled back. I could give you technical reasons where I'm looking for a bounce. I mean, it has pulled back 50% retrace on it, so that technically where you would see some type of retrace. Possibly you got a falling wedge in here as well. I mean, you would buy the breakout of the falling wedge. That would be the safe trade, okay? But again, let's follow up with this. The main reason I'm talking to you guys about this is there's a lot of rumors that Basic Attention Token is one of the small coins, one of the really cheap coins that he possibly will shill going forward. So I gave you guys this setup, and it's still in profits. Essentially, for entry, you want to buy the breakout of this level. This thing's trying to go parabolic. See this yellow parabola? So again, you'll get price discovery potentially, and you'll get a big move to the upside. Keep an eye on Lend. Remember, Lend has 150x'd already. This coin is like the granddaddy of all the DeFi coins, right? It was when it comes to decentralized finance, Lend is one of the first ones. So Cardano set to take over Ethereum's DeFi business if ridiculously high transaction fees persist. Cardano, Tron, EOS. They mentioned DeFi. EOS is pumped. They're going to create DeFi. Tron obviously has the decentralized exchange that's being launched on its blockchain with the Just project, JST. Now, Cardano, this would be amazing news if Cardano hits the ground running and can provide a good platform for these DeFi tokens. There's going to be a lot of congestions on Ethereum. You know, Vitalik comes out and he says, hey, Ethereum 2.0 is a lot harder to implement than he thought, than he initially expected. Remember, when these new cryptos come out, they can say anything. They can say, promise you the world, hopes, dreams, pipe dreams. It's easy to say something's going to happen. Hey, we're going to do this on this day, this on this day. But when the rubber hits the road and they have to actually produce something, they have never done it before. And so they realize, hey, this is not quite as easy as we thought. It's going to happen, but it's just difficult. And if you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.